Hello, I'm Rudy Volkman, and today I'm going to talk about how I recommend putting angulation on the tang of your blade prior to assembling it. The word we use for that is kant. It's actually a German word. They pronounce it kant, and it means angle. I might mention that I'm not a big fan of the devices that they sell in order to adjust that uh, angle because one, they're just very inaccurate, and two, they actually end up putting a slight bend in that tang. If they wanted a bend, the Germans would have said bogen, which is German for bend, rather than Kant, which is actually angle. In any event, they sell you straight blades because they don't know whether it's going to be a right or left-handed fencer fencing with it, and they expect you to put the proper angle in it once you've received it. Let's go to my workbench. So here we are in the little shop that I have attached to my club. What you need in order to adjust this angle is a vise. It doesn't have to be particularly large, but it needs to be firmly attached to a workbench or something else. The angle has to be adjusted inward and downward on all weapons. So fencing blades have what is called temper. It's a hardening of the steel on the outside. And the first thing you have to do in order to be able to adjust the angle is to break that temper. And I do that with the first adjustment. Since both left and right-handed blades have to bend down, let's start there. This is the side of the blade that has the wire in it, and that gets facing away from me. And I put the blade into the vise, put the tang of the blade in the vise, so that it's just above where the blade meets the tang. Now, in order to adjust this and to break the tension of the temper, it requires a kind of a jerk of rather than a soft pull. You're going to have to give it a kind of a snap to break the temper, and you can feel that happen. It looks something like this when I do it. Here's a pull, and here's that snap. Just that much. Not very far, but very firm and a little hard. Now it's softer, and I can make any adjustment that I want to without any problem. Here we have the downward bend or cant of the tang. The tang also has to be bent inward for the fencer, so it's different directions for left or right-handed. I'm going to assume that this is for a right-handed fencer. So when I put it in the vise again, the blade wire goes to the blade wire side goes to the right. If it were a left-handed fencer, it would go the other way. Here we are with a right-handed fencer with the wire side to the right. And again, now I can just do a pull. I don't have to do a jerk, although a little jerk now and then helps. So here's the finished product with the tang bent both down and to the inside. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back with some more videos at some point.